Welcome again.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. People have been asking me exactly who you are. You know, others are still like, is it really a medic? Professional, yeah? As a medical person. I want to say this opportunity for those who do not know exactly who you are, who are still seeing like, you know, the other political figure, who still makes that being a politician, you cannot do any other thing out of politics. You know, we still have that mentality that when you're a politician, you cannot maybe be an IT person, you can't be maybe a teacher, you can't be a doctor. Please, in 1 minute, can you let them know?
Well, thank you so much, sir. Once more time.
Yeah.
I appreciate this opportunity once more time.
Thank you.
My name's, okay, our dear viewers, my name is Rotunyo Emmanuel, as you all know, or some people you know, and basically I know it's because of politics. Because before joining this political world,
Yeah.
I think I wasn't so much known like
as you are right now.
Low key. Yeah, I think because of these politic things, that's why at least my name is sounding.
Yeah,
there.
Indeed it is. It is sounding.
So, of course, I didn't get that much opportunity. Like if I'd been on the ballot, I believe many people will be knowing my professional line or my professional career, something like that. And so, maybe to introduce my name, I said it's called Rotunyo Emmanuel. I'm a medic by profession, and also a politician.
I love that portion.
Yes, politician, because these politic things, once you join it, like doesn't leave your blood.
Are you serious?
This is just like Mela job, man.
You mean you can't get out of you?
Man, it can't. We've been witnessing people here fighting here and there, like after staying into power, they want to come back.
Now wait a minute. If you go through from this small experience, you think you will not come out of it if you have to go through?
That's not what I mean, really. What I mean is, okay, one, politics is not a do or die thing. That is the first thing we should all know, like that once you're into position, once you've gotten the position, the power,
yes,
you should not leave it for others. You ought to leave it for other people as well, because they always say even the best dancer always leave the stage.
It's true.
Yeah. But what I was trying to mean is that politics itself, actually, it's actually, I don't know now how to really put it, but once you've entered into politics, it is very hard for you to come out. Because one, you think about the reason as to why you joined politics. That would be the first thing, if truly you came for the people. Yeah, I love this quote from a great leader that says, whenever you feel like giving up, remember why you started. And this, he meant you as brother Joshua. Why did you start today this initiative? Why did you start this kind of
podcast? Yes,
talking about our community, talking about our well-being, talking about why did you, what influenced you like to come into this? That is what will make you really always think about never to quit. Like me personally, I came into politics for basically 2 or 3 things, and the core one was to come and speak for our people whose voices have been stepped on for so long. Like their voices are not being raised up.
How was that school? How was that school?
Well, I started it way back in my high school. That is Sunrise SS. That's where I started my secondary from. Maybe I so happened to be a leader there. In fact, I was a leader in 5 different sides. I was in the prefectorial position.
Yeah.
I was also a leader in our cultural setting, the Junam Students Association.
Yeah.
I was also a leader in the scripture union. I was also a leader as, a class leader. I was a class leader assisted by a colleague, female. So when I left there, I, moved out. I started feeling, for this outside politics as well. I started engaging the communities here and there. And that's how I developed the passion. And today, here is where we are.
In a minute, my experience, when I joined S5, lining up, I've not been a guy like who love, wrestling not so much, mostly for food. So that first time, that experience of missing food in the boarding section, you're missing food you want to eat and you can't. So I said, next time if I'm to come, I have to participate in this thing of leadership. And that's how I joined that thing. But remember, my thing was get food on time without hassle, and come term 2. I loved the experience, of course. I loved it so much. And it solved my problem of not missing food, hustling for food. That was it. When it got done, I've never again gone back and even thought of again, playing it outside here. So I understand when you say you want to always understand that. How about the university experience at the university?
That side, I was also engaging myself into politics of the institution. I didn't hold the other bigger position. President, the speaker. Why, you understand, these university things, they need a lot.
They need much, even the
timing, financial bit of it, and what have you. So it so happened that I really, couldn't afford that, to be frank and open enough. But these small positions, I was pulling myself.
I know. I get it.
The casual ones, had the West Nile Medical Associations. I was falling there. And so immediately when I came out, I was working here at Health Centre IV.
Pakwach here.
Doing some kind of volunteering, like working for free to help the community. But it so happened that, experience, they always say is the best teacher.
The best teacher.
So I've been seeing a lot of things, happening here and there, that, things that were supposed not to really, be done in the way we were seeing them, happening. See patients here coming, someone is, can't not really afford to, get
off the
maybe, I would say someone is actually not capable of moving, like to go and themselves. Get, helping him or herself to go and get a mere, exercise book to be written on.
Can't afford buying the book itself.
Not even like affording only, but this taking your time, like you as a patient, they're sending you go and get your own book from outside, you bring them, you take your details here and there.
Yet you're ill.
And you actually, most of them are conscious. They come when they're unconscious, sorry. They come when like an accident victim. You expect the person to first be, to first go and get a book. Like, sincerely, the person is not having a relative or maybe a caretaker. And the person ends up dying there at your watch. So those are some of the things that brought me into this. With other things outside my profession.
I understand your cry now. I understand it proper. That is so sad. That means the hospital around here is at a bad state.
Not that generally the health sector is in bad state, but I think these are individual kind of life. Like there are specific people, the medics. There are specific ones. It's not actually only in Uganda, in Pakwach, but it's everywhere in the entire country. In whatever hospital setting that you go to, you'll find such categories of people. Like there are people who will just come for night duties and they just sleep. A client is here, a patient, someone who is very badly off, is crying there, but the person is sleeping in the nurse's room comfortably. So it happens. And those are some of the things that you really triggered me Like I came out, I was like, no, this can't be. And at that times, the medicines comes. You are seeing as someone who is working here, but someone is keeping the medicines, like locking it in the drawer, and then telling someone to go and buy, and the medicines are not there. And even the person is saying it that, what if my people are sick and they come here?
Are those guys trained?
Of course. Of course.
That's weird.
So that is actually, it is actually people's nature. And that I mean, it's not everyone's nature. It's not I don't know what really comes in their mind. Yes, I know the work is really hard. As a medic, I know it's really very hectic, especially when we come back here to Pakwach. There is a big challenge here. There's a big challenge of staffings, because we have, like, for example, maybe for the sake of the nurses and the midwives, we have that main hospital, I mean the health center 4.
Yes.
Serving maybe someone working initially, by law, someone is supposed to work. Their duty starts from 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning up to latest 2 p.m. Then you hand over to the next person. And evening duty starts at around 2 p.m. Up to 8 in the evening. And then the night person comes in and starts from 8 or 8:30, latest 9 up to morning, up to 8 in the morning. Yeah. But here, it's again another different story altogether. You will see someone who is working there, starting to work at 8 or 9, up to around this time. What is the time? It's now 5 coming to 6. Someone is feeling the work. Even right now as we talk, if you go to the hospital right now, today is the 8th of March, Women's Day. You will find that someone is there working from morning up to now, and on empty stomach.
Really?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I know it because of experience. Like, I've been there.
Working on empty stomach.
On empty stomach, you survive on from your pocket. It's providing for you.
And the government knows about this?
Of course, that's what we are talking about. If you have leaders who are silent, who does not speak up, and okay, I don't sometimes even blame some of them. Why? Because, they always say our health is our priority.
Yeah.
Like, our health is our wealth.
Yes.
So in my idea, I was thinking, that's why I came up into this position, like, to lead. Because since our health is our priority, our health is our wealth.
Yes.
Me as a medic, I will know something to be done, like, better than that person
who is not a medic. Yeah.
And of course, another thing is that our leaders, most of them, they have refused ideas, like getting ideas, sharing ideas with professionals, various sectors. You get, in a sense that you'll see, for example, you, Mr. Joshua.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, you are a social worker.
Yeah.
And now you're the elected MP of General constituency, for example.
Yeah.
And you're leading people. You do not know everything.
Of course.
We have various sectors.
Yes.
We have production sectors, we have agricultural sectors, we have education sectors, we have health. Yeah. And you are a social worker. How are you going to tackle the problems, the issues taking place in the health
department?
How are you going to tackle the issues or the problems affecting our people in the educational sector if you do not want to sit with people? Our leaders, most of them, when you pick up a phone to call them, like, you want to share with them some idea that can do something and make our land really thrive, to move on its feet, they will never pick up your call thinking you want money. It's one of the greatest challenge.
That's not something fair. That's not fair. So those guys have no structure. In their structure, I mean, like, maybe I'm an MP. I have my structure that maybe have these guys in these different departments who can go and monitor. I say ICT people, they go and monitor the medic, they go and, they also get and connect with. They don't have the kind of structure.
Ever since I started, my eyes opened up, like, to follow these things of politics. I've never, seen such a thing in Pakwach. The only thing I know is that we have our leaders,
Yes.
who come in and then they put their political setup. Like, I'm an MP.
Yes.
Then I appoint you to become my voice, like a representative or a PA. That is what they always do. And then having a sub-county coordinator. All our leaders know is that when someone dies,
Yes.
you go to my coordinator, the sub-county coordinator, the parish coordinator, and the village coordinator. That's all what they know.
It's not intentional. Is it intentional?
I do not know, but of course, these are, common sense. You ought to really use your sense.
It's not common. As I say, it's common, but it's funny because now, to simplify, I thought maybe these guys have those kind of setups, that at least in all these departments.
Not really. They only have that line which is
PA
going to benefit them in the next 5 years. Hey, the PA, the sub-county coordinator, the district coordinator, the village coordinator. That's all.
I would say in about 30 seconds, the MPs, leaders, adopt this kind of things, this kind of systems. It's a very simple system that, you appoint people in those different people who can give you real-time information that the health sector needs this, agriculture sector needs this. It's a very simple thing. I think, it's so sorry.